Oculus. That's a new fish. Probably a variation of the peeper. That's a eye that's all contaminated. Did he attack this thing again? No. Okay, we might need to park that somewhere safer, though. Definitely not pointing straight down like that. Not doing it much good. What did I run into? Oh, there he is. Let me scan you. Like, I have to scan near its head. There we go. Got it. Okay, hopefully he doesn't get destroyed while we're over here. Pull out the flashlight. There was something new. Cave bush. I'm not... Ah! Where did he come from? Like, under the ground. First aid kit. Oh, I didn't actually... Oh, I hit drop. Oh, I'm dumb. Where did you go, little guy? First aid kit. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. I am fumbling this hard. I think we've got everything we need for a thermal plant. Yeah, that's just more titanium. But we could use some titanium. We need to figure out how to get into here. Power cell charger. Yeah, we can't actually open that, and this is closed. Ah, here's a broken path. Something was also scannable for a second. Oh.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, let's freshen up. Wait a second, was that thing damaging this while we're... Ah. There's nowhere safe to put this guy. There's just a little biter trying to eat it. Actually, I don't know if that's broken enough for us to swim through. This might be too close to more of those things. Especially since one seemed to come out of the ground after me. Put your scanner back on. There was something we could almost scan for a moment. But I don't know what happened. Maybe it was one of the small fish. Yeah, you crab snakes suck. All this stuff sucks. Need our flashlight.
Integrating new PDA data.
A water filtration machine. Oh, that could solve all of our water worries. Depending on how it works, anyway.
New blueprint acquired.
Just kind of looking for anything new to scan, or any new paths. Trying to stay away from these things. Oh. Doesn't help when I quickly strafe left and right. Also, if something damages our seamoth, we're in deep doo-doo. Because we won't be able to go back for oxygen. Oh, more PDAs and a data bank.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, I thought it was an even more capacity tank. But it's the same one we already have. Which, besides getting us killed once, has definitely been nice. Well, the tank didn't get us killed. I did, because I felt invincible. But you know what I mean. Okay, so it looks like there's at least one upstairs section to explore. And a second one. But I know I saw something else down here, I thought. Oh, feel stuck. There we go. Okay, now they just lead to the same spot.
Integrating new PDA data.
Please don't be destroying my seamoth. Jerk. Okay, speaking of feeling invincible, time to go get some air. Yeah, I think that's all that was in here. We'll do another look from the outside just to make sure. Seamoth, there you are. Yep, they whacked it. Okay, filling up. Yeah, we'll take a look from the outside. Oh, modification station. We already have one of those. So it's just more titanium. Wait, didn't we already scan the cave bush? Or was I getting ready to and then we got attacked? That was probably what happened. Some lithium. Magnetite! We finally found some. Oh, I should have looked to see if I could scan it. Okay, we might have to drop everything. Now that we know there's magnetite down here. You know what? We found this so long ago. If I would have just got out and explored, we would have had access to magnetite a long time ago. Okay, now let me just double check, because I knew, or I could have swore there was another spot we hadn't been into. I'm done trying to pick up titanium for the moment. No, maybe we have been everywhere in here. Yeah, I guess so. We got some new things to read. How much space we got? We got plenty of space for titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But now we need to go farming for magnetite. I think we'll park this guy here. Pull out this guy and just go gathering as much as we can. Exploring as much as we can. Come back periodically to take a look at it. Make sure nobody sank it. Some of this other stuff will be useful, but right now magnetite I think is the most useful. Which also leads me to believe maybe we'll build a base around here somewhere, so that we can come back and get more magnetite if we need. Oh, there is a little bit more up here. Another battery. So if magnetite is based off depth, it'd be around the 200 to 300 meter mark. Yeah, had a feeling you'd be around. Sure. Gotta keep an eye on our oxygen. Not finding much more magnetite. But like I said, I also don't like this light as much as the flashlight. But the mobility is important. Just double checking that there's nothing to scan up here. Oh, what was that? Oh, it was just an eye. We need the drill arm for that. Yeah, I'll pick up the shell. I don't know how much more exploring we're actually gonna do down here for the moment. Oh, magnetite. That, and I'm also pretty certain the big noises aren't these little crab snakes. There's probably something bigger down here. Yeah, that noise. Okay, back off to the seamoth before it gets destroyed by that thing. Yeah, that's another reason we don't want to leave it too far away. 'Cause they're trying desperately. Okay, I feel pretty good about that exploration. We'll kind of maneuver deeper in. Just kind of see if anything else is down here. Anything good, anyway. None of these crab snakes or their friends. Here's some more magnetite. I have a feeling we're going to need a bunch of that over time. Got a little bit of inventory space left, so I'm going to stick mostly to magnetite. Seamoth, there you are. Okay. Yep, I'm slightly turned around. Oh, there's more magnetite. Darn. Yeah, we'll grab it. Actually, we're heading away from the base, so if the base is on the radar, which it actually doesn't appear to be. Why did the base go away from the radar? That's fine. Oh, that's big and rolling. That's probably not good. Oh, that looks like another landing platform. Maybe some stuff to scan. Check that out. Pick up that magnetite while we're here. And this one. And these ones. And after this one, I think we're out of space. Oh no, we got one space left. And we could drink some water to make more space, I think. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. We're almost out of water. Okay, anything new in these? No, none of those crates are even open. Oh, there's a nice thermal spot. So if we wanted to build a base down here, we'd have thermal power if we needed it. Also don't know if that'll damage this or not. Will it damage a seamoth? I'm not about to test it. That looks like that could damage me real easy. But that was probably closer than we could have swum on our own. Okay, maybe that is those things making that noise. Like, it sounds like it's too big a noise to come from them, but... Well, that one was swimming right at me. Definitely sounded like it was coming from him. Okay, anything else down here before we leave? I think we're about ready to go ahead and fill up our inventory with magnetite. I think we have one more space we can do. I know I saw some around. Yep, we are full up. I think that's about the last of our exploration. For now. Let's get out of here and go back to base. Actually, looked like there's a little bit more this way, maybe. Past the thermal vents. Unless this just doubles around. Oh no, that's a new spot. And we just filled up our inventory. Darn. Actually, we had a little bit more space in here. We'll drop off a couple magnetite. Especially in case I die. That stuff should be safe. Any new log entries or anything? Or scannable rooms, rather? Nope, that's negative. There you are. Yeah, let's go back home. Just double checking that there's nothing good in here. This spot's probably pretty dangerous. All those fish guys. Oh, I'm glad we didn't leave yet. That looks like another iPad.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
And that one sounded like it was important. And so easy to miss. Which makes me want to keep exploring, but we really don't have a whole lot of resources to afford that. I'm also so twisted and turned around in here that I think it's time to go. Hopefully that was all there was to find down here. Oh, wow. Got super disoriented. No way the prawn suit was getting out of there. Not like that, at least. This is a new wreck, even. Or maybe it just has stuff we hadn't scanned. Let's take a look. Seamoth. Scanner room. Bioreactor. Seamoth. Like, we might have been here and just hadn't scanned any of this stuff. We don't have room to scan it now. But this does kind of look like a whole new wreck. I don't know, this was one of the first wrecks we've been to. I don't know if we had all the tools we needed to fully explore it. Battery charger, But yeah, we've opened some of these crates already. So yep, we have been here. In fact, this actually might have been the first wreck we explored after we unlocked our laser cutter. And then we were disappointed because we didn't even need the laser cutter for it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
If I recall correctly. Oh yeah, we have a new habitat. Or is that the one we just... Wait a second. Now I'm not sure. That one's the same depth as the one we were just at. Isn't that what we just explored? And I don't know if we've explored this wreckage. Bioreactor, The only reason I'm checking is because I want to finish the nuclear facility sooner, or not facility, the nuclear reactor before we build our base, because that's the power I want to utilize. Okay, now either we've already been there and nothing was worthwhile, or we already collected everything worthwhile. And yep, that one's already been laser cut open. Now I think that is a different habitat. Or not. This might have been the original cave entrance that we knew of. Alright, back down we go for a second. I have to be sure. Especially now that we know... Yeah, that's got to be the same one. And I'm pretty sure we saw that already. We're gonna have to repair ourselves real soon. Yep, that's the one we were just in. Yeah, we read that. Okay, I don't know why it disappeared and then came back as if we hadn't been there before, because it was blue. And I turned it red. So I'm confused a little bit about it. But we'll just turn it back to light blue. At least now we know it's not something new. Because the way it originally popped up was as if it was new. Now we need to repair this. Especially before we get grabbed by one of these crab snakes. But yeah, now we need to get back home. Which I think was up around here. There we go. Yeah, we got some new logs to read. Some survival things to do for ourselves. Should have room to pull out the power cell. Yep, just enough room. Swap these. Oh, no, not get in. Swap the power cell.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Throw some of the batteries onto here. Actually, yeah, let's swap out these batteries. Are these still both full? That one's full. Yep, they're both full. So we'll go to our copper silver miscellany. Start pumping that full of magnetite. Then to our gold and gold miscellany. The rest of our magnetite in there. Pop our titanium. Lithium. Diamonds. Run out here. Grab, I think it was 2 magnetite. Yep. Yeah, now we also need to take stock of what we can build because our options just way opened up. So what to build first?
Intake recommended.
Well, I guess that answers that question. First thing we build is food. I think we're still good on water for the moment, as far as our inventory goes. Oh, what's up, buddy? That's the closest a stalker's been to this base. So yeah, I think it's getting time to move.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll cook 2 of these, see where we're at. Actually, we could probably get away with cooking 3. I think we'll be fine. We are quite low.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh yeah. And then pop 2 of our water. And I think the first thing I want to build is actually going to be a stasis rifle. We'll just go take this battery. Doesn't matter that it's not charged. And then we need a computer chip, so we need some table coral. Let's go ahead and pop our knife on. Here's a good table coral spot. We should have enough copper to make the copper wire. Let's see, that'd be 1 gold. Yep, we don't have a huge abundance of copper, but that's alright. We'll get there. Then we need 2 magnetite and a titanium. Magnetite is in the gold locker. There we go. Oh, actually we need another computer chip to make a repulsion cannon. So we'll go ahead and get 2 more table coral.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive 1 more day.
That was motivational. Thank you, AI voice. So 2 more copper. How much magnetite? 2 magnetite. Oh. Oh yeah, and we need to pick up the doodad from our seamoth. So we'll make our copper wire. And... oh, we never picked up the gold. Okay. Threw me off for a moment. Oh. Computer chip. And this is probably going to be a mod station thing for the repulsion cannon. Yep. Now we can kind of take those for a test spin, see which ones we like better. Or which one I feel would be more defensive for us. Since we're also here... oh, I should have unpinned that stuff too. Well, unpin that recipe. Come over here, unpin the stasis rifle. We're actually going to pull our depth module out of this guy. Oop. So that we can upgrade him. We need 2 quartz and a stalker tooth. Oh, where are the quartz at? There we go. 2 quartz. Stalker tooth. We actually need 2 more magnetite. 1, 2, 10 titanium, and 2 lithium. So we'll make our enameled glass. Make a titanium ingot. Then a plasteel ingot. Oh wait, I might have been dumb. I think we need the moon pool to build the depth. Can we do it from here? No, we can't do it from here, okay. So now we can go even deeper in our seamoth, which would be nice. Oh, and we can even build the 3rd one here too. We have rubies. Just need to make another plasteel ingot. Oh, I forgot to exactly see how many rubies that was. I think it was 3. Titanium. Need 8 out of this locker. 2 more lithium. And I didn't actually mark it, so hopefully I remembered that right. Escape this one. Head over here. That should be all we need. Yep. We're going to unpin this one. Make this one. Anything else that we actually could have made in here that I thought was a... no, this is all like the depth modules. Just want to make sure there wasn't something that we could have made that I was mistaken about. Still not sure about those synthetic fibers for the new suit. Oh, this can go all the way down to 900 meters now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's as deep as the prawn suit right now without upgrades. How deep does this game go? Must be pretty deep. Okay, so that was the stuff we had pinned. Let's go ahead and go through some of our new logs and stuff. See what we find. Oh yeah, we actually wanted to test these guys. We'll do that first. That looked neat. Also looks quite neat. We'll go find a stalker. There should be plenty of them nearby. We'll test this guy on. Well, I'd say that was an effective test. I think it said something about holding it longer. You can make a bigger zone. Oh. It just kind of fired on its own, but also it doesn't hit a target. Oh wow, yeah. That is a much bigger zone. Now let's try repulsion cannon. Also doesn't take up a whole lot of power. Okay, I don't think we're close enough for that to work. Maybe. Kind of pushed him away a little bit. Oh, and that thing stays a lot longer too. What happens if we swim in it? Oh, we're fine. Oh, that's a nice little combo. Sorry, Stalker, not trying to be mean. Just testing out my new toys. I honestly don't know which one I like better. Well, I guess they all have their uses. Like, here's a thought. Let's go to my fish farm. Oh, makes it harder to see though. And I also didn't get it to hit where I wanted it to. Oh man, I don't know which one I like better. Okay, we'll go to our seamoth. I think we'll pop them both in there. And then whatever the situation calls for. We also kind of need to recharge our batteries. And that means we also carry one less thing. Probably pull the battery out. Actually, just pull both of them. We'll let these guys have fresh batteries. Oh, I didn't mean to get in. Oh. Trying to open the storage thing. There we go. Pop both of them back in. We'll have 2 spare batteries. We could actually put a third one. But then that'll be full.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I should double check. Did it have its spare power cell? No, I took that out. Okay, that's what that last spot would be for, then, is the power cell. Which is charged now. Yeah, that's more important than a random third battery. And we have emergency water, food, and first aid. A little extra power. Some weapons that could be useful depending on the situation. Means we'll have to carry our sea glide with us, but I think that's okay. Let's also go ahead and equip these guys back in their slots. And yeah, let's check out some of our new logs and stuff. Oh, actually, what do we do with that third battery? We might as well replace the batteries on this guy as well. Oop. And then charge all 3 of them. Since we're here. Alright, now I think we're ready to buckle down, take a look at stuff. So we do have a new recipe. I think... yeah, we might have to kind of scan through the old stuff again too, just to see what we don't have that we couldn't make, but now we can. But I want to see what the new one is first. I think it's the water filtration. Yep, water filtration machine. Which actually, we could make one right now. I think that's a good idea. We'll do that. Oh, pin that recipe. We just need... Oh, we need one more piece of copper. Hopefully we can find that real quick. We should have enough gel sacks and rubies for the aerogel. I don't think we've depleted all the limestone deposits around our base. It's just a matter of trying to find them. Yeah, I think having a water filtration room would be quite important. Alright, limestone. I know you're not depleted. Where are you? Not one of you. Or you guys usually have limestone around you. There's one. Please be a copper. Perfect. If we could find a couple more on the way back, that'd be awesome. But not likely. We're almost back to the life pod we haven't been to in forever. Speaking of which, did we pull everything out of there? Should probably double check. And it might actually be an even better spot to try to find copper, since literally we need limestone to even get started on anything. Okay, we did empty this place out. We'll grab that. Hello again, Life Pod. How have you been? Actually, we'll just make this a little faster. Don't necessarily need our knife. This thing isn't as fast as I remember it being. Maybe it's because we've been in the seamoth so long that this thing kind of lost some of its potency. I remember at first that thing felt like it lasted forever. Okay, so we need to make a copper wire. Also have to remember where I put my habitat builder. Not in this one. Oh. Or this one. We can grab that gel sack though. There's the habitat builder. And we just need a ruby. And 3 titanium. Oh, that one's empty. Make aerogel. Just want to make sure that we didn't have the recipe for our dive suit, the synthetic fibers. No, it still says ingredients unknown. Okay. Then we pop on our habitat builder. These are some of those new rooms that we could have made. Exterior modules. Interior. Oh no. I think we need a multi-purpose room. That's fine. I think those take 6 titanium. So 3 plus 6, yep. Can we build it from inside, or do we have to be outside? Nope, we can build it from right inside here. Perfect. Oh, our hull strength is almost gone.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Alright, now let's build a water filtration. Oh, it was this one. Okay. We could build a few of them, it looks like. I don't know if we necessarily need too many of them. Especially because, yep, that takes away from our hull strength. So we're flirting. We can't really build anything else. So how does this work? Okay, I guess it's filtering the water now. And when it's ready, I can pick it up. We'll have to see. It takes power, but our solar power is doing good enough. For now, though, we need a little bit of water just to survive. And let's start going back through our blueprints to see what we've passed up that we kind of need and or want. Okay, that's all miscellaneous fun stuff. We already have the mod station, the chargers. Yeah, we have all that. We don't have the aquarium yet, which would be easy enough to build. But don't have a real reason to yet. I'll save that and the alien... Well, we don't even have the alien containment pieces. But yeah, we'll save those for our real base. This was kind of just a temporary thing to hold us over. We could test that the bulkhead raises our structural integrity. But we could also just test that out later. So yeah, this is just kind of all building stuff. Man, these large room glass domes definitely take a lot of enamel glass. Wow. Actually, they take a lot of lithium too. Multi-purpose room is just titanium. This one takes less titanium, but lithium and enamel glass. Yeah, we'll have to play around with those things later. None of that's too important. We don't even have a Cyclops yet. But we're getting closer, I think. Oh, we could have built a scanner room. Well, those are scanner room upgrades. We need an actual scanner room. Where was that? Here we go. Need more copper. Yeah, we'll test that out. But now we actually do have to test... Oh, we can make reinforcements, it looks like. That'll increase hull integrity, and it even says so. I think there's another way to improve integrity. Maybe it's this? I honestly don't remember. But lithium and titanium won't be too bad. Yeah, I think we'll actually have to... So can we build this from the inside? Wall planner. Oh, here we go. Yep, we can build it from inside. This should allow us to build another room. Oh, wow. We only need to build one. Okay. Yeah, that adds a lot. So, that's good. Should be able to build a room off of here for scanner room. But we need to go collect stuff. Oop. Let's... Oh yeah, we can't pin it from here. So I'll just have to remember 2 copper ore and a table coral. Everything else we should have. Let's pop our knife back on. Oh yeah, this thing makes Oh, I think we can hear our gravity trap again. I was gonna say, that thing's making a lot of noise, but no, I think that's a gravity trap. Also, drink this water. Grab one table coral. And then the bane of our existence. Gotta go find some copper. Nope. Actually, we'll start picking up some of this stuff now, because once we make a new base, we're going to need a lot of titanium. Alright, copper. We could use some more silver too, maybe. Or other stuff that comes out of these. Not what I was looking for primarily, though. Yeah, we don't want to pick up all of these, because they do drop teeth for me. So we gotta leave some of the salvage around. Yeah, I don't think we had much luck finding limestone on these things. We'll take a look just to double check. Yeah, that's more sandstone. They also have useful things in those. And hopefully, once we build the scanner room, we'll be able to find things like copper easier. Okay, this seems to be all sandstone. Not what we're looking for. So we'll head back. Just double checking. We have found Life Pod 17 before, right? Yeah, it looks empty. Limestone. Shouldn't need any more salt now either with our water filtration. As long as it can keep up with our demands, I guess that's the important part. Laser cutter. Here we go. Copper. Nope. Copper. Yeah, one more. Oh, this is one of those entrances to the place we have been living right next to and didn't even realize had magnetite. That's more sandstone. Go ahead and replenish our oxygen. Just need one more copper. Wow, it takes a while now to replenish that. Oh, here we go. Well, if one of them can drop copper at least. There we go. And we even have an extra copper. Check to see. Since we're out here, we might as well try to collect more if we can. So copper is kind of one of those limiting resources. Alright, let's head back to base. Oh, there's our multi-purpose room from the outside. And there's a reinforced hull from the outside. We don't want to get too close. Actually, that's our water filtration. That's where this water sucks in. Looks like we'll build off that way. Actually, I can just do it from out here. Oh, wait, no. We're missing... Are we missing something? Now I can't even remember what we needed. Habitat builder. Scanner room. Nope, we have everything. Test this guy out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, there's the cool little cameras that it talked about. Here's the different things we can scan for. Oh, we can scan for stalker teeth and wreckage. That's also awesome. We'll test out limestone, see how this thing works. I think there was also range and speed upgrades we could do. I don't know if the baked-in range was 250 meters. Oh, scan range 300. Said something about 500 meters in the blueprint thing. Oh yeah, it's finding them. Slowly. Yeah, it said something about 500, so maybe with the upgrades we can go out to 500. Wait. Where's our camera going? I didn't tell you to go anywhere, camera. How do I control it? Control camera. Okay, so we can see the limestone like that. But how did this thing start drifting away? Okay, it's got a pretty good light on it, actually. Well, since we're in it, let's test this thing out. Oh, they need to get repaired, though. Especially since I like to run into fish. Yeah, so this is doing a pretty good job of finding us some limestone. So this could also be a way to explore without risking killing ourselves. Looks like it's keeping track of our distance away from the base. So I imagine we can't get too far away. But yeah, this is a nice safe way to explore. Can't pick anything up though, unfortunately. What happens if we go past our scannable range? Oh, we're fine to go past our scannable range. How far can we go? I think it is starting to get a little blurry, though. Oh, yeah. So the camera starts running into difficulties the further away we get. Oh.
Warning, emergency power only.
Okay. Maybe our solar power won't be enough, especially at night. Okay, so that's a lesson learned. The scanner room takes a lot of resources. Because the water seemed to barely touch anything. Apparently it gives me salt. Should give me actual water too, right? Except that right now we have no power, obviously. I mean, it is nighttime. So obviously solar power won't work at night. Now that camera's drifting away. Or no, it's not. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's the stupid stalkers. They're picking up my cameras. Let's pick that back up. We'll swim that one back once we have power. Yeah, we finally reached the capabilities of this base.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
We'll stick... Oh, these camera drones take up a lot of space, too. Can we build... Oh. Can we build a locker in here? Do we have enough titanium for that? I guess that's the question. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we kind of gotta wait for our power to come back. There we go.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Oh yeah, it's almost ready for a water for me. We'll check that out. Is there a way to turn off the scanner room? Oh, I think it actually might already be off. We'll try to fly our camera back to us. Nope, that's going to life pod 2. Oh yeah, these have a certain amount of power as well, so we couldn't fly around forever with it. So we're learning stuff. We still have a lot of stuff to read through as well. Well, maybe not a lot. Well, we do have a lot, but some new stuff from the last Degassi location. Hopefully some of that will reveal some new secrets evolving around them. Either way, we also have to check out Life Pod 2. Now that our seamoth can go to 900 feet, that'll be a lot easier. Or, sorry, 900 meters. Just so a stalker doesn't go and pick that up, we will go do that ourselves. And then put it in the locker, and then I guess use them when we need to. Hey! What did I just say, Mr. Stalkers? Hey, get back here. Drop it. Drop it. I didn't bring my weapon with me. No, stalker. Drop it. There we go. Oh. They did it to lure me away so they could eat me. Clever girl. Grab another food. 2 of them, actually. Yeah, we have a water filtration thing, but we did not build any kind of indoor grow beds. Which we could, but I think the fish farm works. Oh no, we do want to go this way. So now that it's daytime, we'll see how long or how much the energy goes away. We'll leave those scanning. Should have water that's ready. Well, that's a neat looking water bottle. Oh, wow. And it gives us plus 50. And plenty of salt, so we can actually start preserving our food with it instead of using it to make water. Oh yeah, the possibilities are endless. We'll actually replace those. Oh, got turned around. Base is getting a little bit bigger than I'm used to now. Cooked food. Yeah, now we can actually start preserving our fish and not worry about running out of salt. We don't need to build that yet. We will salvage those couple metal scraps I took up. Let's eat our cooked peepers. And put some of this stuff away, and then probably get to doing some reading. Let's fill up this titanium one first. Oh yeah, we just used a whole lot of our titanium supply, unfortunately. Think we have a lead locker? Yep. When did we pick? Oh, it must have been an extra lithium. Then miscellany for stalker teeth. Ah, we also need to put our habitat builder away. So at the moment, we don't plan to build anything with it. And then we can start looking through... Actually, yeah, it's not using up too much power. I think it was when I was flying around... Oh no, it's because we're not necessarily gaining power. So at nighttime it depletes too fast. Also, how is this actually useful for me? I can see that if I fly that or if I go that direction, I'll be able to pick up some. But it'd be nicer if I could actually see what I'm picking up. Well, let's do some reading and see if anything kind of clarifies itself to me.